but I'm sorry to use this word, but most of you are cowards. You don't know your left and right. If you know your left and right, then most of the evil that are happening in your country, in your state, will not happen because most of your governors are the pioneer of your problems. We know all what we are telling you. Most of your governors, most of the electorals, they are the problem you are facing. You have to face them first so that they will come to the government and talk to the government. They will force them to say the truth. You must force them. You must force them to say the truth because if you didn't force them, they will not say the truth. Why? Because they are getting a lot from the government than you. You are in Nigeria going to school, or you are in Biafra going to school, but their children are outside. Their children are there doing well. Most of them have a ghost account where they tax their money. Their 50th generation cannot even finish it. How do you expect them to say the truth when they say the road, when they know that the road will block? So it's time for you people to stand up, you people to say the truth. And anything is beyond anything you can do to pay the person that saying the truth. You should do it because our people want to vote for Nnamdi Kanu into their custody on the 2023 election so that they will execute their plans. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. I'm telling you from the right source. If you like to believe me, if you like don't believe me, but you will see it happening. That is if you did not rise up now. This is the time. Don't put yourself in the tight corner because your great grandchildren are going to suffer for this. Thank you very much, Mr. Broadcaster, and Allah bless you. Thank you very much. Now, that is the reason why you see whenever anyone is running the country, he will always rule it to the left side. But my problem with your people is most of your people are very, very stupid. Your youth cannot do something that will provoke the government. Because if your youth know that they love their leaders, they're supposed to show by example. But most of them went to home and sit. Even to other day we went to Abuja, I saw one idiot, one monkey was talking ill of your leader. But your people there, no one can take something and hit him down there. But if it is here in Iowa, go for jail. Why? Because
good morning, the BCDK. You're welcome.
He has his family, he has everything about him. Today he was suffering in jail because of you. Why can't you do a little sacrifice to enable you to be free? And us will be free. Because if you are free, we are also free.
What do they worry this idiot?
We will rule ourselves, we will rule yourself.
Your suffer don't show face now. See as you dey dry both in oh God. Why people just they want the project both in and out, every clothes no fit cover your any more. If you like continue attacking the hey my God, very useless this whatever bullshit Uche, very useless. That is the reason why you see, whenever animal is ruling the country, he will always rule it to the left side. Again. So you look me like who gets stressed. Big fool. It's what you wish yourself.
Because if your youth know that they love their leaders, they show by example.
Show by the example. Now Arewa, Fulani, now they talk to you. People like Uche, bullshit where you be. Fulani, now they talk to you. Idiot. If you love your leader, you dey show wetin you go dey do to am. Do for am. Not be the one when I do. You dey hope to see faith come beg. You dey hope to see faith come say, oh, you now don't try to make sure say the page e no get head. You see they see me what? Do I look like who stress up or anything? Make Bontro wey no put filter for her platform. Make you see the stress wey dey her face. Tell her make she not put filter. Make she come out with that face. Now there you go know say she don't really reach 35. Idiot. Do I look like who stress? I get problem. Do I look like a DOS when me I deal with? They know what I deal with them for. They feel You're a Chris now, idiot. They can't tell me say yeah, say as you don't dry. He did it. So you it's what you are hoping. You they prepare your mind to see faith or anybody today like this. At any moment, when she just dress, come out casual to say, let me speak. For your mind, that hope, it don't come. Hey, she not put makeup. Oh, she not dress well. Oh, the thing they really they touch her. That is what you prepare your mind. That's why the thing they play trick on you. That's why you could not hold yourself and wait till that time when you would see me, they cry, they beg DOS, say, better forgive me. Now that time you can say, yes, the thing is really touching her. Very useless. You know they start house with me. You don't know how I take sleep. You don't know how I take wake up. You don't know the sweetness in me. You don't know the bitterness in me. You just the hope. Because you feel say, I don't touch your pocket. You feel say the people will be say you hope on, we debt with them mercilessly. All you could say now is to come and be consoling yourself. You want to console yourself. Now consolation. Consoling yourself. That's why you see Anna, look at you. Ain't you shame of yourself now? Say the way I take sit down, they talk to you, say now, say you will not go anywhere. Big fool, big fool. Fighting destruction. It is dawning on you. It's what you people program. It's what they program in you that the people fighting destruction, the people fighting the so-called criminals. That you will see them, you will see their end. They will do this, they will die, they will slim, they will short, they will fat, they will frustrate, they will come out. Eh? Woman will not put yeri, no makeup, nothing. How you want make it day? Tell your bone throw away, bomb bastard, Libya bugger, Libya Ashiewo. Tell her to come out without no makeup, without no lipstick, or kukuma lipstick she no dey fit put her because na ngbeke you go put her everywhere, go rub rubber, put her like bullshit. Tell her to come out without no filter. As I did my video which day for you when I was doing my hair, talking to you people, no filter. Tell her to come out natural. If you no go see juju, if you no go see juju for front of camera, if you no go see juju for front of camera, I remove my hair, you go see am. See am. You dey see am? Do I look like anywhere, whatever bullshit as you think am? Idiot. You are hoping because you are gone. You are gone. You are gone totally as criminals in this movement. Buried on Sunday on the 28th. So nothing you can say. Just be hoping. Be hoping, say maybe you see all IPOB autopilots get problem with some individual. You feel say you have won. You feel say they don't enter scatter this one. Now they see us say we autopilot, IPOB autopilot kicking against DOS. They say we are fighting each other. Now so now we see they see and say autopilot fighting the impostors. The impostors, the ficanazos them. You dey hear so? Hopeless idiots. Continue hoping, oh. Continue waiting the day you see faith dey cry for social media. DOS criminals may una forgive me. They deceive me idiots. We so say go and beg so that they will accept me. Make criminals accept me. Make I go beg. Make criminals that don't want to liberate my country, that don't want to liberate our land, that hand over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the zoo. The enemies of our land. Make I go beg them. If I beg them, that my beg go turn to swear for their life to come. Stop is shoot bird, mama fly. Stay off my page. Stay off. Stay off my page. You see this 63 watching? I dey cherish am. because inside this low whatever view, I see the block una to tell you say you waste your time. How many quote God you pay money to do this thing, to touch Voice of Freedom Fighter page? You waste your money, waste your time, waste everything around you because e not go anywhere. E bia you come with your useless comment. Beyond your generation. Inside this 65, I block you, block your generation. To tell you say we are not joking, we are not here to come shoulder with a view or whatever. Now wetin go do the wetin go move do the needful for our land nowadays. Idiot. Idiot. I thought I see Sister Ejiro here right now. Good morning. I see you before this fulefu comment come up now. This woman, you can never see good thing as you are against Mazi Nnamdi. No, you see you now make Nnanya use your brain to pay her debt, to pay her salary, to pay her salary, to use you to pay insurance. Do you know what it means, insurance? Use you to dey get accommodation in Germany. Okay, because she use you and to work against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, I work against the DOS. Anyway. Get out of my platform. Get out. I don't feel waste my time with you. Get out. You know what to be here. If una no dey shame, una for no. Disgracing una, blocking una is supposed to tell you that there are places they need you, there are places they don't need you. You don't need to force yourself. You don't need to penetrate yourself. You don't need to by force yourself because when you be rejected, you have been rejected. There no need in this platform. In anybody talking of DOS, you see, you are not welcome in this platform. Don't force yourself because I don't come to your platform. I don't go there because there is nothing for me to do there. I got nothing to do there. You can never see me go Patrick Kikoshi platform and type. You can never see me to go to this recent radio Biafra where they for the gossip, where they turn to gossip now. You can never see me there. Or as I don't reject una now, you can't see me there put my comments. As I don't reject anything rejectable concerning your criminal DOS, you can't see me there putting any comment that belongs to me, that comes from me. If it happen, a mistake, absolutely mistake, and I want beat myself for it. Just like the way I go use mistake, watch video finish, this botro wey dey for Padova, e come up. As e come up, I don't before I say make I comot with am, my water dey my hand. I wanted to screw her up. As I was doing that, my finger just go touch her nails. E go touch like. I won't beat myself that day. Just to tell you that when faith don't want anything to do with you, don't force yourself to me. It doesn't matter whether you are right or wrong. Don't just go there because you see this Voice of Freedom Fighter. I don't need you people. Don't come here. Do not come here to put your comments. If you have anything to say with faith, on your camera and send a message. I will get it. Idiots. Bunch of lunatics. Fools. The frustration is really frustrating. Madam, I don't know the frustration what you do. Now me deal with DOS for their criminality. Now me go come the border say I go call the day worried again. Eh? Now my joy be that. And my rini ofuma, rahin ofuma, osum apart from the last decision deceit when I wait the last one. That one never still bother me. E no bother me because we will still overcome am. We will get rid of every nonsense in this era now. We will do that. If na me, don't come as a blackmailing. Don't come with fact and figures. Don't come because you see me say I dey for social media dey talk. Come with fact and figures where you know say this girl e get where for the embezzle money, e get where for the distraught ESN not to move or not to do the needful, or killing ESN and chinas and what do they do am, or the putting the destruction in this movement. Come with fact and figures if you know anything like that, because those are the things we are fighting for. This is a cafe star. Right down. Sister Jiro, thank you. Okay, come with facts and figures and face this pikin. No be hoping lifeless, hopeless. Lifeless, hopeless. Lifeless, wetin dey worry idiot dem. Dey call me when I dey life. And dem know say I dey life o. Lifeless idiot dem. Okay. So that is not your that is not whatever. Na you Fulani dey talk to. Shameless you. Your own, you want to follow where dem for dey bezzle money and dem go give you cut. Our leader wey dey suffer 247 for me and you no get anything wey you dey do. Na to save wetin dem dey call am, the seat of chicken edoze. Na to save the seat of chinasa wey dey kill our brothers, our sisters, the gallant men back home. Na to save, na to work hard and make sure say their seat is okay. Finish. To work hard and make sure that their position is well okay. That is what you people are doing. To work hard and to make sure that Ogori Ochowa position is intact. Finish. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wey bring us together, he merit to live there. He merit to suffer. He merit to go and be kidnapped. He merits all these things. Then when they ask you people to do the needful, you come dey beat around the bush. 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 Na you, Arewa youth dey talk to. I first play the initial time when this person call and talk this thing. I first play am o. All of them come. Na distraction. They just say na distraction. This one. A brother for this thing. So he make a voice note for it, and very, very accurate. Very, very accurate. Listen to what Arewa youth will tell you. Born throwaways. Born bastards. Born throwaway. Listen. Libya burger. Libya connection burgers. Come listen to wetin the Arewa youth dey tell you. And the DOS, people fighting for DOS position to be kept till eternity. Come and listen to wetin dem dey tell you. Idiot. Shameless fools. Shameless wey no get sense. All they want to do is to be programming how people will die. For them now, it's like DOS is a mammoth, is a what they call it, ancestor that you can't shake, you can't touch. How many ancestor or oga show freedom? Agambe we prayer. That is cut them off, destroy the ancestor. Chukwokikabiama, have mercy for me saying this. But if my freedom, my ancestor no agree, since una say DOS, una criminals, now we no go area, now I tell they give una this instance. Now I tell they give una this instance. You dey hear so? So when DOS think they can, I will be contributing money in this struggle, anyhow little it is, then DOS are planning to be earning $10,000. When people, when they contribute the money, they are suffering to get this 10 euro, 20 euro. You sit down on social media thinking on how you will be earning that kind of amount. I will kick your ass. I'm gonna boot your godforsaken ass out of my way. Idiot everywhere. Bullshit you. Bombo class. You mother trash. God punish you. You come here, come to try yourself with me. You go nowhere with me. You dey mad well. Amadio has struck you all to death. You can't come my platform, they call it reason. Oh, you don't count that. You don't do this one. You don't that. Nobody listen to you. How many viewers? When I know that you people did it. When I know that that is the only power you have to confront the queen. Because you know when queen speak, everybody go hide. Especially when your hands are not clean. Bullshit you. Bastards everywhere. You think I don't know? For your mind, Facebook will be a problem to me? Never. Never. I know wetin go make me cry. I know wetin not go make me cry. You are wasting your dime fucking time. Like seriously, you are wasting that time. If you spend money, oh my God, you just throw your money away into the dustbin. Because it not stop the queen not to tell anyone the truth. Because you know what you know how far. Idiot. Yes, $10,000, $10,000 or 10,000 euro. Now they say they want home meeting, make they pay the bunch of criminal what they call millipede in that DOS called Chiki Edozie. Oga Dozie or Dozie far away they scatter dustbin. Now in be. Idiot, you come to my platform when the queen don't want you, I don't want you. Don't come here to be talking trash or writing rubbish. Never in your life do that again. Because if you do, you will face the wrath. Not only you want the DOS themselves. When I'm start speaking, they will feel it. My word will become nightmare in their hearts for 3 days, and they know what I'm talking about. So you better stay clear. Better stay clear because you're mad now. You're crazy. Tell your Bontroway, the Libya burger, tell her to come out without no filter for Facebook, without makeup, without no earring, nothing. May you see the stress. May you see the may you see how the ashia when he do for Libya. May you see how I go to tell on her. May you see how I go to tell on her. And not only she, there are many like that. So don't come here to talk rubbish. You want use the queen. Ordinary water, you go clean, body go shine. No cream, nothing. They mad. Woman wey dey carry natural hair, now you dey come talk to. God punish you.
And go for jail. Why? Because even though your leader went to jail today, he has his family, he has everything about him. Today he was suffering in jail because of you. Why can't you put a little sacrifice?
Today, our leader is suffering in prison because of us. Because of us. You are there saving a seat for one criminals who sold our leader out. You are there saving a seat for one criminal who begs to eat under your detriment, onto your detriment, and use you to pay her securation, her insurance, and also use you to pay her where she live, her living house. That is what you have become. In the quest of you fighting your freedom to get it, someone is using you, delay your freedom, using you to make money somewhere there. That is the people you are following. That is the people they want try to persuade me to come and beg criminals. Bunch of criminals. Criminals, way worse than highway robber. Do you ever respect highway robbers? The common criminals you see, show the market. Did you burn them to ashes? Did you do jungle justice to those people? So how do you think I will come back and will start saying sorry to useless people? You get that straight into your head. That's why I don't want you in my platform. I don't need you here. You don't come here to write rubbish. Go to the platform where they accept those kind of comments. Not here. Any word DOS, any word, any type come from any bastards, type am DOS, you been blocked. No be so. Idiot everywhere. Bunch of ways. Libya burgers and connection houses them. Bitches. Come here, call they talk rubbish, they talk trash. Full. Idiots.
To be free, and us will be free. Because if you are free, we are also free. Fulani people will leave our lands. We will rule ourselves, you will rule yourself. We will do collective effort. We will do what? Three continents together. We can make something out of nothing. But our people don't have stupid. Your people are very, very stupid.
Very stupid.
They don't know their rights.
Very stupid. Very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. Because if they are not stupid and useless, they won't bring out their whatever private jets and take it to Kenya and kidnap our leader there. If they are not useless, if they are not good as useless slaves, they're not going to try them. Abemona say Mr. May they pay one idiot where they here. Say Mr. They won't know. Because if now you now be my Zuga back where they project this stuff for people that sit down here to encourage the people who use his website, you know, because he put am there. It's like a business. So if he put am say I use this one as you dey use my Facebook, this one are the benefit of using it to take dey talk your things. Then I give am to you, so make you take. So imagine if na you, if na you call so called Biafrans, as una come out try to wan bring down enter Biafra, they bring down people's page, they report people page. If na you, maybe you for don close down your Facebook because you the heavy and jealousy wey people take dey only God know how e for be you. You know, me I no dey get time because I know say una dey come with una challenges. That's why I'm so strong to boot you out. That's why I'm so strong to encounter your rubbish. That's why I'm so strong to make sure that you don't even get 1 second of my time. So I no waste time, Agama. I no dey waste time. Since you think that you can challenge me, then I do what is me. Let me see if you are still here. If there's any remnants of you here, let me kick you out. If there is any remnants, let me just remove you completely. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't remove am. He said the queen deserves some star. Ndewo jare. No, thank you, Zaijiro. Don't mind the idiot there. Don't mind the idiot. So if we our people are not stupid, they're not gonna do that kind of thing. They're not gonna do and go carry our leader come from this thing. Cynthia Ndewo, thank you so much. I've seen the queen herself. Yes, yes. So
It is here in Iowa. It's something happen. We will put everywhere. We will put everywhere. Let them go and worship Chukune. So the woman was negotiating with the bandits.
Frederick said that I'm standing on the truth. Ndewo.
You went outside the country and catch him and brought him back. But you are somebody, you are with somebody in the country. You can't watch the person and you travel out of the country. Why can't we ask ourselves some questions? Wow. Well, my people, you are welcome back. This is MPTV where we preach the gospel of freedom. This is wow. Our Samano saying all these things. Now, my people, please, I just want us to look at the point this guy was making here. Let us not look at the where he's from. or is from the northern part of Nigeria, so all the point
Austin,
is
you're
not
welcome.
relevant, is irrelevant.
No,
No, we must take
Anusim.
point and look
Sorry,
at the
Anusim.
statement or
You're
the point
welcome.
this guy was making. And there are so many things, statements or points that I want to pick here that really, really touched me. And exactly what he was saying or what he said here is true. So, like I said before, let us not look it because it's from the northern part of Nigeria, so we must not listen or pick some points that he was making here.
Yes.
One, what he said here is today our
Mazi
leader,
Happiness,
Mazi
you're
Nnamdi Kanu,
welcome.
is suffering
We
because
do.
of you and I. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering today. Why can't we, Biafrans, IPOP, why can't we do a little sacrifice for him? You see, that's why I said let us look at the good side of this thing that is coming from this guy. Let us not look at it from the northern part of Nigeria. No. At the end of the day, after all, there are some evil people, Biafran today, that are wicked, that are killing us, like Southeast governors and some effluent politicians.
Good morning.
Even inside IPOP,
we
are
Biafra
fighting ourselves.
Idu.
So if we are looking at that, we must as well look at evil people that are killing us. So that's why I said before, let us not look, because it's from the northern part of Nigeria, we must not, or we will not, listen to him because he's from the north. No. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sometimes praise some of them, some northern part of people. It doesn't mean that all of them are bad. Like you see, Nigerians everywhere are being hated, are being called all sorts of names. But it doesn't mean that all Nigerians are bad, or all Nigerians are wicked, or all Nigerians are fraudsters. It doesn't mean like that. So that's why I said, let us not look, because all the things that this guy said today is true and nothing but the truth. So that's why I said we must listen to what the point that he's making here. He said, our people, and he made this again, he said, our people is talking about his own people. That our people plan towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to hold him there till 2023 until they execute their plans. He said, if you like, you believe him, or if you don't like, don't believe him. But that's what exactly is.
Now the waiting these foolish people for Southeast. This some of foolish people, when you talk now, they will say they are tribalistic. I listen to one woman where they say Sima is tribalistic. This one, that one. They forget the reason why they say Igbo people. They forget, and they see the other one, they come and carry back. This one are for wahala where we say people don't like Igbo. Oh, we know the Igbo people who we they work with. Na Igbo man, I raise voice where the old people they follow. Okay, and now see Igbo people, now he still carry this same man wey still come from Igbo go give to Fulani, say make Fulani hold am just for presidency agenda. Wetin dem take kidnap our leader, Anambra election 2023 Igbo presidency. So when we sit down here to talk, you come dey call me because maybe that's one of one of your brother be politician for that Nigeria, or one of your cousin, your uncle, he be a politician for that place. Your body go come, your belly go come dey twist you, your belly go come dey make you because you hear say Ada talk about Igbo. Because Ada talk about Igbo. But my stance, I'm waiting at the see wey make me dey talk. Now these Igbo people carry their private jet come out, go kidnap our leader because of Igbo presidency and Anambra election. Everybody just share the reason why they want. Everybody share their take. They share their reason why they want our leader to come out from the picture. To come out for the pictures. DOS own, they know their own. Madam Nanyanya own, know her own, because our leader said, move all those huge amount of ESM money, move it to America. She disobeyed our leader. because of her selfish interest and connive to kidnap our leader, because if that money moved to this, she won't be getting money as it's supposed to. Why DOS own get in your selfishness? Kanuta get in your selfishness. The reason why they want our leader to come up for the road for them. Southeast governors, they get their reasons. Their own are to become Igbo presidency or the Igbo presidency and Anambra election to take place. And when we start talking, you can't see bunch of lunatic criminals, minded people who can't tell you say it's tribalistic in a way. It's this one. Isima is insulting person. This person is insulting person. It's this one. So for what happened to our leader, you want us to be romancing words with you. If you come with a question, say the person verse, all you need to do, you go relax. All you need to do, you go relax. Because we are angry. What is happening to our leader? Not be a thing to relax, not be a thing to keep quiet, not be a thing to romance words with anybody. Not be anything to romance words with anybody because you are my followers, because you share my video, because you did this one. So for that reason now, I will come and be romancing words with you. I will come and be sweet talking you. Is it not your duty before to share? Is it not your duty to do the needful? If you really want our leader to come outside, if your interest is for our leader to come outside, if your own is good, you want things to happen, is it not your duty? You dey share a video, they give Chiamaka Jerry, make it consider they talk. You dey share video to people, make they can't do waiting. They should come and do what? At a point like this, the anger we leash on those criminal DOS, we are going to leash it on anybody as well who come to yam pata, yam rubbish. Especially in a time like this. We're not there for time to romance words with anybody. Or rather to sweet talk you. If that topic of that day not sweet you, please give chance, pack well. Go and come back. Then you'll come put your useless comments. Or call one can do like say you get monopoly to change anything. Or you won't get any monopoly to change anything. Yesterday, on a broadcast of Mazi Simon Ekpa, where he talked about the kidnap, where he talked about the people, the politician back home, that they are not saying anything for the killing that is going on, and for the fact say they're not they do anything. Now that one will make us embark on a journey. So I won't talk my own, you know. I won't talk my own. Mhm. So I won't play that part. Exactly part.
Attention. Criminal. What have been upon you that if you were conceived for Biafra? So this is a message for you. We restore the struggle, we now enter the liberation. Otherwise, the struggle, if the Biafra issue is dead already, I am telling you. So we came autopiloted to restore this movement. Before they were born, I will know that not about what I'm preaching here today. You will be blocked, and any day I see your name, I will block you. I will block you until you leave. Because we know those things, we don't even look at them. But did you hear that now? Mental toughness is the sign of weakness. And somebody is taking salary. No.
Can you imagine? Somebody is taking salary.
The next 2 weeks will be very, very important. That is the stage you are in right.
And they come where if for talk to Eastern governors them. Where Mazi Simon Ekpa talk to Eastern governors. He get what I want, he get impression when I want correct there. Because this time around we are not serious. We are serious now. I want to correct impression there, you know. But why doing that? For those of you who love to confuse yourselves, for those of you who love to confuse yourselves, who love to put confusion where there is no confusion, you can use the video to entertain yourself because that is who you all are now.
Before who are making sense. So he was not talking, he was not, this particular broker play his voice once more. I want to play. Okay. The time has come indeed to put the Gambian. Because he betrayed the spirit of Biafra and betrayed Mazen Amdekano. He took Biafra people, he took IPO. When somebody says Biafra is not our say, well, very, very careful. And for us, don't ever get the judge of good house to the autopilot in this broadcast. The hardcore is autopilot you see today. I may not go into explaining things spiritually that some of you don't need to know. And that is why it will continue to be bigger than you. So what you don't know in this Biafra movement will always be bigger than you. And bigger than you. And that is why those of you in Biafra land, the map to Biafra is in our hand.
So, for those of you who like to twist the matter, for those of you who like to turn things upside down, you can go because I have explained myself better. In autopilot, we correct impression, we correct this thing. We talk the way how we want it, Okay, that is it. So you can go and twist it. So now, listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa. I want to correct impression in what we want. When it comes to these people in the zoo, in the southeast, the west, whatever they are in that country, in Biafra land, wherever they are, what we want, now I want correct. I want correct this impression with our brother, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You can twist it, they are fighting, they are doing this one, that is your business. Now so una blind, they are fighting, the reason why we were doing the needful, you can't see them in the open, your eyes clear. Some of una come dey say we no know say una dey fight criminals, so na so madamina yanya wicked. Now so DOS wicked. Faith, thank you. Send this message to Dr. Lenny for me. Thank you. But when we were doing that, you were thinking that this, that. So you see, now so we are not fighting anybody. We correct impression. Impression that does not go down with us. Because in this era we are now is action, 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 and action, and nothing but action. No romancing words with any bastards again. You can go ahead and be fooling yourself, distracting yourself because you hear it do. You can go ahead. distracting yourself on a topic people will be coming up with, to come and talk in do, to come and say they are Biafra, or they are not Idu, or they are Idu, they are not Biafra. That is not my business. That is not my concern. My concern today is back home. How we are going to embark on a journey that we're supposed to move these criminal governors to release Mazina Bikanu. That is my plan. That is my goal. So we correct impression. If Chiamaka Jere is really fighting for Biafra, he will concentrate like winch to get that Biafra. If he convince say Idu is not his identity, say he convince say na Biafra him be, he go straight and be talking about Biafra, not coming out encountering and not encountering and encountering and coming up and doing this and saying rubbish. If you really you want freedom, you want Biafra, that is what you should be doing. Because by the time you come sit down say na who dey yell for Idu nation, na him you wan go get encounter with, meaning you are out of it totally. Totally. You can't make sense to anybody. Because you say you get brothers for ESN. Your stance, wetin you supposed to dey do now na to dey advocate for the people to go on a journey of economical sanction, to take the action. Your stance supposed to be for you to dey make sure that the Odumata, Oshodi, Atunwani, all these places, Igbo people wey dey there, all the Biafras wey dey there, make them stand and do the needful. That should be your road. But you want to come and face just Dr. Nelly or just Wasofia, or you just dey make fool of yourself. I want to say this again before I leave, before I go ahead with you know, with Mazi Simon Ekpa's broadcast. I want to say this. You see, not be how you make sweetie mouth with Biafrans, with people, as you start on the romance ways. Because I just watched the video now for Achebe, this thing. Not be how you come at romance ways with people, romance ways with Biafrans. How you start, not be the determine the end of you. Video for inside, because you say I do video for inside toilet for you, but you forget yourself. You say somebody call for that broadcast and said he not join the meeting where they do, and you change the word when I talk, when I tell the person, and I tell the person say, if Chiamaka Jere not do video, not do meeting with these people for of that day, no. So if you think say na how you take start, na be the go well for at the end, you think twice. Oh, you think twice, because you no go carry dirty hand or dirty mouth. You no go carry see. So if you feel say na how you take start, eh? uh So you think twice. You dey hear so? Think twice. Cause who e hand dirty no go start problem. I'm fine. He said this is why I regarded Mazi Simon Ekpa as a stats statesman, aka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's uh, Oku Kanu's disciple who
Senti, l'indirizzo di Don Bosco 38, giusto?
28, 28, non 38. 28. Okay. Multitask. I dey here with you. I dey here with oh, nobody need him. So that is it. Okay. So meanwhile, think twice. Not be how you sweet talk your
Dai,
audience.
dammi il numero della carta.
Ok, numero della carta. Un attimo. Mona, bear with me, I beg. Starts.
Allora, inserisco tutti i dati.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. This one was so important. I know say because I dey fight for freedom, make I not do the things of my children for this country. Okay. Uh-huh. So yes, where is the video I won't play?
And we know what to do to get Biafra.
Mm-hmm.
You must listen to what we say and do exactly the way we say it. And before you know it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be out and Biafra will come. I am very serious. I am serious. First of all, the economic sanction must be implemented from this week. Some of you do not. You see, what I don't understand is it does not matter where the order is coming from. It does not matter. And we are still waiting for the list of the market leaders in the West, in the Southwest. We want the market leaders. We want to know those that are in charge of our Laba International Market, as Panda Market, Idumota. We want the major market where Biafra controls in Lagos, for example. We want to get complete details of those market leaders. We want to engage them. We want to engage those in Ibadan, in Oyo State. We want to engage those Biafra Igbo leaders, market leaders in Oyo State. We want to engage them. And they must understand that in southern Nigeria,
the game is completely different. So we are not talking about those in the north, but we are starting from those in the southern Nigeria. And of course, we continue to say it that from the 15th of March, if the military were not pulled out of Biafra land, we will go after those politicians who have kept quiet and they were silent while the military are killing and burning our villages. So those of you who are angry, I don't know who you are, whether you are gunmen, or whether you are non-gunmen, whether you are whatever you are, I don't know who you are. But if your anger is towards Biafra, if whatever you are doing is towards Biafra, don't waste it. From the 15th of this March, if the military continue to parade in our villages, go after the House of Assembly members, go after governors, go after state executive commissioners, go after them. Because these people are hearing how our women and children are being killed every day, how houses are being burned every day, and we are yet to read on Nigerian national newspaper about how they are complaining, about they are crying out, about they are showing concern. So they are not showing concern. It means that they are the one bringing them. So you see, after the 15th of this month and the military continue to parade and kill people in our land, go after, start from the House of Assembly members, begin to visit them. Don't waste your time, don't waste your energy on stupid things. Except that, what we are seeing that you are not for Biafra. If you are not for Biafra, you can continue to do what they are doing. But if these people that are hearing that are doing all these things in Biafra land, that what you are fighting for is that you are fighting for injustice. You are fighting against injustice. You are fighting for justice. You are fighting for the things that they have done to you and your family in the past. If that is actually what you are fighting for, then it is time to channel that your fight to the direction where you will get the result. Okay? And where you are going to get the result is that after the 13th of this month of March 2022, and we still hear that military is killing in Ihala. We still hear that military is killing in Olu. We still hear that military is in Osumohu. If you do not go, when you want to start, you don't need to start any place you are in Biafra land. Look for the House of Assembly members, look for the state executive, look for the governors. They are the one bringing this military who are Fulanis to kill our people. Once you get them, they will begin to talk. They are not talking. I have searched the entire internet. I have searched everywhere. I have not heard any single person, any House of Assembly in any state in Biafra land to collect.
Now this one, me, I not like Mesa Monekpa they talk. Now here be where me, I not like. I don't want them. I don't want them. I say we not they do anything autopilot. Don't forget I'm here to correct impression. Except say we are not of autopilot, we still get wetin we want they do and wetin we not get to do for our freedom to come. Okay, we don't need them to speak. How can you expect people who want to kill us, who are killing us, who are going for Abuja to make sure that our leader remain there? How can you expect them to speak? How in any way you will expect them to speak? When you say like this now, they will want fake to speak. They will fake it up. By the time they finish to fake it up, what will be our fate as of that time? This is the impression I want to correct. I want to correct this impression from our brother, aka Dragon. I want to correct this impression. We don't need these people to speak. We don't want them to speak. Because every of their speaking is fake, is lies and everything, and deceit. We don't want them. Why must we be expecting them to speak? The same people who root out their private jet to go and kidnap our leader, you are expecting them to speak? You are expecting them to speak for the killing they are killing us in our land? How do you expect that? Now, what do you have? What do we have to teach the people to stand their feet and do the needful? Why must us continue hoping that the governors will speak on behalf of us? How do we do that? How is it going to go? How is it going to go? How we going to expect, say, make any governor, make politicians for that country, may they come speak for us, may they speak for the killings where they go on? When are them themselves, now then they connect, they do the need, they do these things. When are them themselves, they fight for Igbo presidency? How you expect them to come out and speak? And when they hear you talk like this, they will go and forge hall. They will go and forge and start speaking to make you feel that, oh, they have spoken. If you can drop your weapon. This is what we are talking about. We don't expect them. We are autopilot in this movement that is making things to happen without no looking face. And that is how it's supposed to be. We are not waiting for any governor, any Southeast governor, any bullshit governor to come and speak. Speak on waiting. Speak on not waiting. When they speak on that social media, then they go back and start doing what they want to do. What will be our fate then? Waiting go come be our fate then. Waiting go come be our fate. We are not in the era of waiting for anybody to come and speak. We are when all these criminals whatever when they say IPOB and inheritance for them. When people we are waiting for them to come and speak and speak and speak. When they don't speak, we not take the action by ourselves. We not do the needful by ourselves. This is how we are waiting. This is what we are waiting for. This is what we are waiting for. Make note to the people that you can work with in Oju Elegba or in any sector. Make note to people that you know that they are likely minded like you and everything that you can work with to do the needful. Not waiting for these Southeast governors. Not waiting for them. They will fake everything in the name of speaking. Yes. Yes, Evelyn. They will come out in the name because once they see say dragon don't talk up ahead, they'll say, okay, let's see if they will, this is what they want. Because the way dragon put it can't be like saying now that one will define. May they speak. You cannot expect enemy of Biafrans, enemy of our leader, to be speaking on behalf of us. You can't expect it. Enough it work. Enough it work. You can't expect them to speak. For the past how many months now, how many years now they have been killing us? Which governors want to stop? Which governors? They went to seek Wike because Wike is like them. Wike is doing what they do. And they reach there. They say they want to go do find out. What did they do? That is all like that Wike did not kill anybody. You want that kind of same thing to repeat in Olu or in any places where they keep people? Dragon, I don't like this one. No, I don't like this one. Either we are stand on the ground to take the action, to take the bull by the horn, or we want to continue romancing ways with this bagger. Then we let ourselves know. We should let ourselves know because now action we want. This did not go down with me. This one not go anywhere with me. Either we stand our ground firm to do the needful without no looking back, or we go there the romance ways with these people. We go there the romance ways. Because you say what happened to that event where they do? All those now making up. All those now making up. Because they know how our leader take saying go take deal with Wike. Just to get at our leader, now they take go there. Not be say they don't know what they do. They are all on the same road, the same course, the same road. The same agenda that they pursue. Wike is fighting on his own. That's why he's killing our people. He's fighting to become a vice president. While Igbo presidency are fighting to get at least one presidency for the years when they turn them to be slaves. They are begging, they are running a tasket and begging. Doing able for the Fulani to look their face, say, now we they do this one, we are working hard. So we need the presidency. Why Wike is fighting to become a vice president. So for that reason, he start killing our own people. Make it not be like say, oh, the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take the matter. Make it not be like say, oh, Haneze and the idiots there. Make it pepper Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of them march, go there. So now that same attitude you want them to come and do when we know say they fake that visit, and at the end they come back and tell us that it was all lies. That Wike was not killing anybody in Obigbo. Then later on, this king for Obigbo come out and start telling us what really happened. How they were pointing fingers to the people in that area to kill them. So we don't want their speak. We don't want them to speak. That is, if either we are ready to embark on a journey, we go without no looking back. If we are not ready, then we go no say yes, now to romance them, to they sweet talk them, now we want they do. And you not go down with me. That one not go down with me. We have to strategize. We have to restart. We have to. We don't need anybody to come out at a point of time. Okay, what if they come out to speak? Would that stop anything? Would that said, okay, with no economical sanction again? Would that said, okay, because they come out to speak, everybody should quit? Our leader will still remain there? That is it. Either we stand our feet or we not there any side. Or we not there any side. Dragon should understand that we either we back on this journey without no looking body, we not look any face that or listen trying to hear any one governor to come and speak. Then we rest. Because their speak, we all know what is all about it. We all know what their speak is going to cost us. We all know what they will come out now, what can talk, what they want to do now, what it go come be. We all know what is all it, what it go be to us. We know what it be. So for that reason, Mazi Simon Ekpa, we don't want these people to come out and speak to us, Mazi. Achoromia. Achoromuwe Mazi. We don't want them to speak. Because when they speak, their tongues lies on liars, lie, deceit, and because if they come here and say, as you see that talk yesterday, did you see the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He was lamenting. He was lamenting that none of us speak. So we should organize now. We should organize so that if that will make them calm. And Mazi, I know you too well. By the time when they come speak now, your heart will comment. Your heart will come met for them. We don't want that, Mazi. And we don't want them. We don't want them to speak. We are on a journey that no returning back, no backing down, which is that economical sanction and revenue, stop the revenue and civil disobedience. We are embarked on it. And if by on the 15th or 16th of this month, army is still, we don't say if they still kill, because they can be running about in our land without, they can be roaming around in our land, say they just seize the killing, but they will see the parade, they threaten the innocent people up and down. When they see army enough for our village, they go to run enter house, they go to run enter bush. Once the car of army they come like this, now so all people in our land, now so that they run enter bush. So what about if they can't seize it a little bit? They're still roaming around. Say because the governors didn't speak. So no. Evelyn, no concentrate on bastards where they hear. You know, say they are brain dead. Who are they talk to? You see, that's I love him. He always listen. He always listen. He's a hard call of autopilot. So you can twist it, you know them. So don't mind those ones. Now those ones will still hide and start attacking him whenever he will come up with something. They can never get this courage to talk. But when they say somebody saying something else, they will go use that opportunity to put their nonsense comment that has nothing to do with your topic. Now one of them. So don't just listen. So now on the 16th, the ultimatum is on the 16th for them to live in Biafra land. We are not asking them whether they kill. before the 16th or after the 16th. We are not asking them. We are asking them to quit Biafra land, ozigbo ozigbo. That is what we are asking them before on the 15th. Before on the 16th, I mean to say, if by on the 16th, army is still parading in Biafra land, anything the governor see, may they take am. That is our aim. That is our goal. We are not expecting any politician to show solidarity. We are not expecting any politician to come and speak. We are not expecting any bastard to come and interfere in whatever we are doing. This is how Senator Abaribe, Eni Nanyanya Abaribe, this is how he tried to manipulate people, say that they go do meeting, they are going to this one, they are going to that. Where is he today? Anambra election has gone. Where is he today? All was just deceit and lie. Okay? That was how, Dragon, that was how Ekwekere Madu, Senator Nanyanya Baribe, deceived the whole people, deceived everybody, telling us they are going to do something, they are going to do this, they are going to do this. At the end, they end up say, may they give amnesty to IPOB. Can you imagine? Insults to my face. And yet, the election still hold. So, Mazi, we don't want them to speak. We don't want their speak. We don't want anything for them to come out and speak, because when they speak, they are going to fake it. That is the true, Mazi. They are going to fake it, and by the time they fake it, that will be another insult again to we autopilots. Another insult to our faces. So, Mazi, please, we don't need to advocate for them to speak. All we need to advocate on is for our people to stand their ground, to do the needful. Not the politicians, because they don't have anything to offer. We do not expect anybody where be said that they fight for presidency to come and speak for us. We do not expect anybody where be said they join the connive to kidnap our leader because of Anambra election and Igbo presidencies. We do not expect them to come and speak as it stands so. We don't need their talk. We don't need their deceit. We don't need their lies again anymore. We are standing on our ground. We are standing on our ground. No more revenue. No more bullshit, whatever they call it. We are going to stand our ground. If there is anybody that is ready to work with you, from Idumota, from Oshodi, from Ojo Elegba, from any places where we say yes, they want to work with you, let them work with you. We are not looking on the side of those useless governors, sir. We don't need them. Mazi, aya choro okuwe, oku serpentiro, oku lie and deceitiro. We don't need their talk anymore. We don't need their talk. Mazi, I know. You go, I know. No, our hearts they for back now. We don't need their talk. We don't need their talk, because by the time they talk finish, they not get any sense where they want to give. Nothing.
The bombardment and ethnic cleansing going on in Biafra now, and you elected them. So it is time to channel your fight and your anger towards the people that matters. So look for them. Look for them where they are. Tell them that we have declared this is an order. Look for them.
Yes.
Do not go and waste your energy, we are at war. The war of survival between life and death.
Exactly.
And people are being killed every day. What kind of government is that? So these people that are bringing the military are not talking. The governors are not talking. They have not come to condemn the burning of houses. if the military think that they know there are criminals, they should go after the criminals.
Yes.
Okay, they should go to the criminals and engage criminals. Is burning of community a way to fight crime? Is killing our women and children a way to fight crime? So we are going to start from the executive, state government executives, from the House of Assembly, because they are not talking.
Exactly.
So we want to see it happen immediately. Immediately from the 15th of March. And the military is still gallivanting and parading our land to kill our women and children and burn the houses. It doesn't need to start from any place you hear them say that the military is still killing people in Ihala. Make sure that your target will be the
this is what we don't want. We don't want it maybe say we go see the wait make them still kill before we go do anything. Yes. The phases that we are now, we are not in the phases of giving ultimatum. People they give ultimatum, they're not the rich, they're not the art on the ultimatum where they give. They don't do anything on the ultimatums they give. We are them tired of this manipulation that people are doing with people's brain. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, I laugh. This is what we don't want. We don't wait for them. Mazi, we can never hear until they kill before we cannot do something. They have killed enough. For the last 3 to 4 years now, what did they happen for? Let me say, yes, especially this time around now. They have been killing in Olu, killing in Enugu, killing in, they have been doing it. Army have been doing it. We are not going to wait. Since this ultimatum is here now on the 16th of this month, we don't want to see or hear where they for do the thing again before they will come invest and they come out. Our ultimatum to them is that on the 16th, on the 16th of this month, that Nigerian military should pack out in Biafra land. Whether listen to what Mazin Simon Ekpa said. Listen to him. We are autopilots. Because what we want is what we want.
Is burning of community a way to fight crime? Is killing our women and children a way to fight crime? So we are going to start from the executive, state government executive,
correct,
from the House of Assembly, because they are not talking. So we want to see it happen immediately. Immediately from the
because if you say because they are not talking, for that thing not to happen, they will go and fake the talking and coming out. The military will see they do their own. How are we going to face that? Yes. If we are using that word because they are not talking, that's why we need to go embarking on these things. When we do that, when they see that, for the military to continue killing, they will fake the talk. Why are we going to stand it? How are we going to stand it? How is it going to look like? That is, we don't want them to say anything anymore. Because the people killing is not Nigerian government, it's not Nigerian army. When they go say na Chinedu wait there for army, now they can't kill. No, these are terrorists on the army uniform. Terrorists. People committed jihadists in the north. But when they will come, they come your place. For the fact they know we are so intelligent and everything, they come with Nigerian cloth army, Nigerian army, they keep people. So that you go fear. You say na Nigerian army, but in the north, na terrorists they kill them. But in Biafra land, na Nigerian army they kill. So when Nigerian army call, you say it's Nigerian army, they wear Nigerian army cloth and everything, and that fear go come catch you. You know one reply, you know one answer. But if now going to be terrorists, you will do that. That is the strategies. So now, Mazi, We are not waiting because we can't bet our life on anybody again. We can't just be dying like that again. That statement not go well, Mazi. It not go well because now another way for these demons to come fake am again. When they come fake am, when they go come fake am, then military will still dey there. They will come hold on for 2 to 3 months before they will come strike again. Then that time, all the things when we do the ultimatum, because they can't speak, we know can't do am, we know can't go ahead again. The military no go pack out. Our people no go chase them away. Our people no chase them away. Then when they come see say because the governors they come out they speak. So as the governors they come out they speak, the winner will come relax say they don't speak this one, that one. Then military go see hide they there. Give them another 1 month, 2 months, they go strike again. Then all our talk is in vain. Mazi, we don't want that. Autopilot they talk. The queen they talk. We don't want that anymore. We are not going to sweet talk anybody. Our stance says that all the military in Biafra land should pack their bag and their baggages and leave Biafra land. Not until before they strike. After they strike, before we will say so. They have done it that make us to put this ultimatum. They did it millions and one times before we embark on these ultimatums. So now that is close to on the 16th of March, they will pack their bag and their baggages and leave Biafra land. Whether any governor talk or any governors not talk. This is the journey our people have embarked on. And nobody should try and stand on our way. Nobody should do that. We can't say because they are not talking, that is the reason why army have to leave our place. Because if we use that, they are coming to strategize to do that thing you say. And the time when you want to take action, you say they talk now, they not talk. You ask because they are not talking, that's why. Okay, this one. Then now they have talk. They have talk. They don't talk. So why are you still chasing the army away? We don't need those kind of patronizing talk. We don't need those kind of patronized talk. We don't need it. Absolutely, we don't need it. We don't need that. The waiting we need. Our goal is the army to pack their bag and their baggages and leave Biafra land because they have done enough. They don't do enough. And if they not come out, we are going to face the governors then. Will they go their houses? We don't expect them. The only talk that they have to talk now is to tell the army to come up for there. Before we start attacking them. That is the only talk. If they should tell the Nigerian Zoo army to pack out from our land, because where they don't take there, they don't kill a lot of people. So now I trigger us say make we put this ultimatum, and this ultimatum is going on. So we not go say how many days to the ultimatum now. We expect them to come and talk. We expect them now. We will come and say because they not talk. Now the reason we want chase them. No, it don't make sense. It makes sense, but hold to waiting with demand. Waiting with the demand. Waiting with the demand for the release of our leader. Waiting with the demand for the things that is going on. Waiting with the hold. That one no hold. Because if they come out and come speak now, waiting will come be the fate of our people. Me too, I understand what he said as well as you. I understand, but we are not in the era of this now. everybody body dey hot. Everything na to make sure say we not give the zoo chance to survive. Me too, I understand what he said, but ultimatum is going on already. My own concern now, as he said it, I understand that. What about if the zoo come go complot to come out and be speaking? We speaking help us. We speaking remove the army from our land. We the speaking will make the gun to drop, not to be killing innocent people. No. No. The military, the ultimatum we give them, make them come out for Biafra land. If not, we will run all the governors over. Just as you first talk in your previous video, that if they refuse to remove the army in our land, that we are going to come after them. We will bring the war to them. And it stands, Mazi. That your first statement stands. We don't expect them to talk because their mouth full of lies. Mazi, their lies full of lies and deceit. We don't want these people. We don't want to give them chance to deceive us again. We don't want to give them opportunity to come brainwash us like a Baribe. We don't want it again at all. Because that journey they went for Obigbo to do, it was just fake up to get at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They was not going there for fight fan dance or whatever bullshit, because they are all in it together. Just to tell you that, yes, they went there for something else. Ohanes a bullshit at the beginning. Tell Wike can't get so. Excuse me. That Wike can't get so. Then after the journey, they come back and tell us that it was all lie, that Wike was not killing any Igbo people. That Wike shouldn't mind the secessionists. Go and watch the video. So we don't want that to come and be happening in Enugu or anywhere. Wike will carry himself, will say, may they come brainwash the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We don't want that. We don't want that. As a disciple, autopilot, we have come to that your statement moved them that day. That your word. I know how the nyash boo. I know how the nyash make automatic toilet worry them. When you give them that ultimatum, that if they not remove military come off our land, that we will take the war to their doorsteps. The people patronizing, organizing army to come to our villages to kill our mother, kill our father, butchered our children. So for that reason, we will take the war to them. And we know one of them, which is, Wicked they among, and what they call them, hopeless Ozodinjo, they among. Where they talk out for national TV that they deploy army to come and kill our people. So Mazi, Aya Chorozi, we don't want it to. Mazi, Aya Chorozi, Oku we oku ke sapentiro. Imarinu? Yamarinu Mazi Dragon. Oku we oku sapentiro. We don't want it. We don't want it. That your first stance, we support them, and he enter us, and we go continue. Mazi, we not need them to come and speak for us. Or may they come speak on behalf of the people who die for bush, or we die for farm, or we die for where army key. We don't need it anymore, because even when Abaribe they talk rubbish, talk trash, talk this one, he not do all these things. He not talk him. What did he do today? He not back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He not back him. He's among the people who connived. He's among the people who connived to make sure that Anambra election take place in Biafra land. So you see the point now. Dragon himself, do you get my point? Because these people are a bunch of wicked people. So we can't give them opportunity to deceive us again by coming to hook up people to say, oh, see, the disciple of Nnamdi Kanu said we should come out and speak. You know, that is my protection now. Because we were not speaking, when they keep people in Enugu, we did not speak. And now they have given us tomato to comot our backbone in this land. No. So just they will call their master slave. Let's just pretend that we want to hold a meeting. Let's just pretend that we want to talk, to give the impression of Nnamdi Kanu's disciple to feel that, because he give us automatic. Now, you see, before you know, they will come carry their big cap, carry their okpo, carry their ishagu everywhere. They will come carry and they go lock themselves inside the hall, telling you that the army should stop killing people in Olu. Army should stop killing people in this. That our people do not take it to. They should stop it. And this one, our mind will come down. They will come from back. They will go tell their master slave. We just say that just to make us, we just say it to make them calm, because they are coming to. What about if they start the war? What about if they start fighting with army? What about if they're coming to our home and kill us? So we have to say this so that they will not come and kill us. We will restart again. Don't worry. Just give us 3 months and 3. No, Dragon. We don't give them. We are not going to give them this opportunity to deceive us again. We are on a journey. No relents. No relented. No relents. Anyway. No relenter. We are on a journey. And we must, this journey that we embark on, we must get results out of it. Exhibit results. Result. Listen, the only thing that will save anybody in that Biafra land, in that our land, is going to be economical sanction. No more revenue, no more tax, whatever bullshit, no more. When the dragon come up with this thing, I went into it, I study and look and say, yes, if it work, if the people rise, Okwago, your freedom don't come. No. Economical sanction, sit at home, civil disobedience, total complete. We are on a journey of no returning back. And if they want us to back up, the only man that we expect anything to talk, that be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he's not going to say it from the DSS dungeon. He will say it either in Afari Beku, or in Kenya, or in London. Inside these 3 places, I am measure. If I don't hear my leader voice from this area, then you bullshit you. Bullshit. It not work. And it's not going to work. So, Mazi, you see, we are not going to expect these people to talk, because their talk is lies and deceit. Whether they talk to show solidarity that the people army kill, or they talk to tell army to come off our land, all na lie, Mazi. All na lie. Ezigbita asio charo. That's why they say make you not give them that face at all. Eyezile that iru. You see this bunch of criminals, these politicians, Dragon, eyezile we iru. Why merit iru ni? They don't merit it. Don't give them that opportunity to come and talk and deceive again. No, Mazi, we are on a journey. We are going to bring results. We are going to bring results.
And the military is still gallivanting and parading our land to kill our women and children and burn the houses.
You see,
that it doesn't need to start.
And that's true. The military are still parading themselves in our land to kill our mother, kill our children.
Any place you hear them say that the military is still killing people in Ihala, make sure that your target will be the state of House of Assembly, the governors, the state executive, the commissioners, because they are supporting this killing and they are not talking. We have not heard them talk.
Mazi, nah. If they, we know they are killing people and they are supporting these people, how we expect these people, when they support the killing of our people, may they come speak for us again? May they come say, may they come talk for the killing where they go on? May the thing touch them. You not go touch them. We not go expect them to come talk, Mazi. That's why we have to do whatever we want to do without no looking back, no looking face. Because because I know Mazi Simon Ekpa, if they try to want make the whether they go feel change by themselves, Mazi umwekwensu obu umwekwensu ye change kike make. Umwekwensu, the devil children, devil child is devil child. You can't change it. You can't change it. These people they are wicked in their soul. You can't change it. Left alone, so you want to give them ultimatum to change. You know they, Mazi. You know they. Make I block you. Might block you because you are still saying they fight happiness here. So let me just make you get out completely, idiots. What I'm saying is not what is getting into your head. Fool. That is how they're useless. When Madam Inayanya use them to build empire and imperial for this movement. Because when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was preaching on how they go take wake up and do the needful for themselves, they were there following the annals of Inayanya. Idiot everywhere. You understand? Dragon. Because me, I know say you are trying, because you know say when our people start, they know how they go take suffer am. You are trying to, make them do something fast on their own. You are trying to, talk to them in a way, as illegal person where you be, in a way for them to change for the bad way where they be on their own. But Mazi, carry pig go heaven, carry am go gold house, e clean am, spray perfume for im body, na mud e go still carry am go. Devil child na devil child, so you no get how you wan take change am. Mwekwensu bụ mwekwensu, ọnwere ihe ife ga-eme. So there is no need for us to expect them to come and show solidarity of the people wey dey use army kill, when they keep quiet for these years. Don't be surprised as they just see you say you talk and so. Hey, as far as a disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Yakwe. They go sit down, come out, they make strategize and how they will come out, they talk. The killing of Army do this one, Army do that one. Now lie, yo. Now lie. Just to see say Dragon say, okay, they come out to speak, and this one. No, we don't want them. We don't want to give them any slice opportunity or any pinhole to pass, to penetrate, to enter whatever we are doing. Whether they speak they don't speak they show solidarity or they don't show solidarity or they went to Obigbo to fight checker or fight founder, or they from Obigbo come back themselves again to Enugu for fight checker or check it founder. Mazi, anya chorizi ndu mwekwensu. Anya chorozi. Anya chorozi umwekwensu everywhere. Anya chorozi. We don't need them anymore. We don't need their solidarity anymore. But Senator Abaribe done enough on us. He has done on us. Abaribe and Wike, they don't do enough. The deceit and the lies and everything with us, they have done enough. We don't need them anymore. We don't need them. We don't expect their talk. Say we want to say because of say they know they talk. Now make we want go after them. If they will come because of that, can't talk them. We know can't go after them again. No, Mazi. If we can't say because they are not talking and the killing is going on, and this one, what about if they can't come out before weeks run start? They can't talk. Are we not going to when army come kill again? We not go after them again? We'll come they say, oh, because the time when they kill, they come out and speak this or that one. Oh, now they are killing now. We'll come they hold on again, until they go say they can't talk before we go do the needful. No, we are embarking on a journey that there's no returning back. No returning back. No returning back. Because I know say now how Mazi Simon Ekpa wanted they in doing things, now so he did one. but we know. But we do not have that patient anymore. Mazi, I'm not a lawyer. Maybe if I go school, it would have been my if I to say I go university, it would have been my subject to pick because I know how to but I am not a lawyer. I am not a lawyer. I am just a cooker, cook. I go school for cook who happen to fight for her freedom and liberation of my country. That's all. Yes, I go school for cooking. Uh-huh. I go school for cooking and I go school for the country when I dey. Iburu English boy, masaka call English call Italo. Tebe. You go no say yes. So that is it. So dragon dey speak, e just dey speak well, dey think say na human being be those people. E just feel say na human being be those people, those useless governors dem, those politicians, those demons. Oh, anyị achọrọkwu where there be demons, Mazi. Remove your eyes. I know how you take start to deal with these people. You first of all pet them small. You pet them, all these criminals in that yonder. You pet them small, pet them. We the verse, we the we the red, our eye they red until you enter. Only small when you just talk, all of them they attack you, thinking say you go come out until you come. So Mazina, so we still want this one now. This journey we are now concerning the zoo now, concerning the governors and all that in our land. This is the journey we embark. We have dealt with those people, those criminals, which I go always they continue to they say thank God to Dr. Nelly and you as well. The both of you, God bless you. So that same way we used to take deal with these criminals in IPOB, and that same way we are going to intensify these ones them own. That one in the way we are going to intensify it. So no room for petty, no room for hold us more. No. I ain't where they say. No chance. No time for that. No time for that. Thank you so much, my people. Now, just this impression, I just want to correct. Our dragon is doing well. May God bless him for what all the job that he has been doing. Don't forget, we are autopilots we are IPOB autopilots. We don't come out to accuse or fight anybody. We come out to correct impressions like this. Not on insult way, not on a bad way, not on a, but if you choose it for yourself, that is your business. And I'm sure Dragon himself understand the queen. He knows what I'm talking about. He understands. Not dead brain like some of now. Yeah. So make we use this one take close now. Tomorrow, which is on the 5th, Dr. Nelly will join us for this broadcast on the 7th, 7 o'clock, the short 7 p.m. on the 5th of this month, which is tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow. And prepare your question concerning Idu or concerning any other thing. I won't let each of every of our people to understand this simple thing. Very simple. Very simple. The more you focus on your goal, the more you will achieve it. But if you come up for your goal, you want enter another lane, you will totally lose the track. Just like this Chiamaka Jere, they lose the track right now because he has a lot to do in Biafra land rather than to go into platform to try to put people down that is fighting for their own nation. He do. See, before I will go this afternoon, I would like to ask a question to you people. I want to pull out a question. You know how my way be. Not be how now they see things, not be so me how they see am. And when I come with my own, I go see reasons with them in a way. I won't ask you now one question. Before Biafra exists, who were you? Before Nigeria exists, Who were you? Before Biafra exists, you were somebody. Your ancestors were who they are before the slavery can come. Then inside that slavery, you can't get Biafra. Name as Biafra. Okay? So before Nigeria, you were Biafra. But before Biafra, you were a nation existing, which is in that is the Asian nation where una be. People were born as Biafra, but there are people who were not existing as a Biafra. This one a question to now for the people who see themselves to be confused, because in this era now, nobody is stopping you not to do whatever you want to do. If you are not concord with Dr. Nelly or with Wasofia or with, if you are not concord, that doesn't mean that your goal, you will abandon it and start chasing shadow. Because if he do is here to stay, he will stay. Nothing you will do about it. Nothing you can do about it. If God make it do to come up at this point of time and is a thing to stay, nothing, no get how you want fight. You no get how you want to bring them down. You no get how you want do. I go advise una, make una focus on una goal. Some of una dey here for security of what to do and this one. Some of una dey talking. Focus on your goal. My goal is economical sanction. My goal is my leader to be released. My goal is for me to make sure, that is for us to make sure that those money when these governors they take from the detriment of our people, make it not happen. Just as my goal say, make all these criminals be wiped out in the US. So what I mean by that, we say, if you are not advocating those things, if you are not telling the people they should embark on this thing, you have lost it totally. And you start concentrating on somebody who come out and said, I am, I do, we I do. You will focus your channel on that person. And the audio when they circulate, when the lady saying take talk to Insima, this one which I don't get that time to the play. The lady say, Insima don't know how he take the share in video and all that. Madam, if that one pass, it's your duty. And if you don't want to share, nobody beg you. Aside, you say that Dr. Nelly said that anybody, that is what we are doing is of the spirit. That when you watch Dr. Nelly's interview, that she said what we are doing is of the spirit. That is going to be of the spirit. It's left for the people. God give her message to give to the people, and as she come with that message, it's left for the people to decide who they are and where they are. Because what we are doing is of the spirit. So if she says so, and she dey see herself as he do, and she dey go by the name he do, why that one can't affect you? I have said this before. How it can't affect you? What is the problem now of our Indi Igbo people now where they fight Dr. Nelly? They are fighting her now because they think say now Wasofia they behind all these things. For their mind, they think say Wasofia say Igodomigodo, so now it do be Igodomigodo. And you they forget say Igodomigodo get the key to Igbo people freedom. Our leader says so. Igodomigodo is the key. Fight to what you like, oh. You pursue her as you like. Tell her any trait this one as you like. If Wasofia are not making people give you key, they don't give you key. I dey joke. No, I dey joke. Freedom belongs to me, not there for anybody. But however, the key is there. You fight them anyhow. You dey fight your freedom. And my mom, they laugh. But why they are fighting Dr. Nelly now is that they are thinking that is Wasofia under this one. That Dr. Nelly lied that Elohim did not tell her anything. But however, it's none of my business. It's none of your business. You understand how things want to go, madam. Stick to your Biafra. Stick to the aim you are going. My aim now, the level where we don't enter now, the era where we don't dey now, our leader is not finding it funny in that DSS dungeon. Number one. Number two, economical sanction must take place. Number three, civil disobedience. Okay. Number four, the army wey dey our land must be packed out. If all this is not achieved, I don't see you, I don't see anybody where they come my way, one come talk rubbish. I don't see you. How can you just be leaving what you're supposed to be focusing on to do? You just a job enter. You want to come out and be encountering people that is agitating for a do. You want to come out. I can never fight anybody agitating for a do. I can never. And if the way that they go with it do, I like them, I go switch. Yes. I go switch. Let me tell you. If the way they are agitating for a do is genuine and good and everything, and is going to move the world to do something for our land, I will advocate it well. I will do it because when Nigeria was not good, I find out that it's Biafra, then I join Biafra. If Biafra no go give me freedom, say I do go give me freedom, I go join where go give me freedom. But say make I can't join a place where be say they'll come they eat unto my detriment, they'll come they chop money when I they donate, they go come they use that they pay themselves salary or man make work. I will never live in that kind of a group. Because what we are fighting for is not the name. People did not die because they are Biafrans. People did not die because they died because you are fighting for freedom. Our leader is there because you are fighting for freedom. He's there for me and you. If he do, we go. All I'm praying that Dr. Nelly should be strong to do waiting God say make she do. And to make sure that the people see reasons with her. To make sure that the people understand the reason of following he do. That is my own wish. That is my own. Prove it to the people. Do it in a way that people, that is, make sure that the people see the light of it do. If you are agitating for it do, you go. If you are not agitating for it do, if you are agitating for it do, you are good to go. I will not fight you. I will not do just the way I know will come out when they fight any agitator. Biafra has, George Nnamdi said, Biafra has been in existence for over 5,000 years. Point of correction. Idu, Igodomigodo is part of Biafra land, Biafra. Let the focus be on Biafra restoration all the way. Before 5,000 years, there was 10,000 years, there was 15,000 years ago. Who were you? Who you are? Because as I understand the history of today, Biafra was a name that Portuguese they conquer, which came out in that slavery period, that slavery time. Oyibo, how Oyibo take come? Oyibo na Igbo. That is Oyibo people. Oyibo they say Igbo because they could not pronounce your native name. They could not pronounce your name. They could not pronounce your country. They could not pronounce anything pronounceable. So they were pronouncing it upside down. They were pronouncing it upside down. Now make them now we can't see now Oyibo. Now waiting they take call us Igbo people. Now we can change that to be their name too as Oyibo. Now we can't change their name to Oyibo. Then they call you, they would say, Biafra, well, come and sit them. come see them. They don't know how to say come and see them. They don't know how to say they call you Biafra in the time of that slave. In the period of that slave, that was how they take name you Biafra. That was how they take call you. Before Biafra, who were you? Biafra is not a country. Biafra is a word that they were using to exchange words with the slave masters and the slaves people. Now that name they stick you. Now the stigma for how many years? 5,000 years now. They stick you. Now word where they use to do exchange of slaves. Now word. So when Ojukwu want fight for Biafra, fight for war, fight for in people to come back home. When he want do, when they ask him, he know say we be do. Our leader know our identity is the do, but he don't know as he want to tell una, because he knows say una be bunch of fish in this yoji. He knows too well that una be bunch of idiots that una break can never be reason. Because if he come out now, come talk now, you people will be fighting. He said he's a liar. He's a liar. Oh, he started with this thing. Ojukwu started with Biafra. Why come now you want to change it? Why come now you want to do this? Then una will come dey find who not find una. Our leader know what is going on. So who were you before? Who were you before? Before slave starts. Before slavery starts. Who were you before? Before that slave started, who were you before? Who you are, who you be? Because this word Biafra come from that slave word. Come from that word that they say Biafra, all those things. The Portuguese give you the name. Go and watch the people. Those people they fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that time. They say it. When they come and they say na lie, na lie, na lie. The truth of it is not coming out. But if this thing is just for ordinary human beings saying, no be God they talk am, e no go see good though. If na person they project this thing, no be God in heaven is doing it. Me I no sabi sweet talk anybody. I talk as he goes the straight as he be. If person is in corner projecting this talk, e no go anywhere. Give it some months, give it some days, give it some year, it will just fizz away. It no go work. But if na God say yes, this is who you are, go and send it to the people so that they will be free. You will see how everything will go. Not even Chiamaka Ajere go sit down, go. No matter how the platform when you want put in head, it not go anywhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was a man God used to liberate the people, as in to liberate the people in mentally, to bring us together, because he know how foolish we are. Just a little thing can make us separate. Just the way that they come, you are better. Oh, you are this. Oh, you are Anambra. Oh, you are this, you are that. He knows. When they deleted you, come up for Biafra, deleted your history for Biafra, did you see anything there? How you go take no? When they deleted your generation, wiped out your brain and everything, do you see anything? When they remove history for your school, do you know anything history in your school? When this man remove her, when they ask British, which question? He said you don't have history. Who does not have history? Who not get history for this world? Who be the person? We not get history. But Britain say you don't have history. So when they wiped your generation brain, come up for history. So why will you find it do? You know if you find them, you know if you see them. Because your brain now be say it do is kind of like beneath for you. Now make you they confused. That's why now they running a skater. Okay, you all are crying because you feel that it do na Benin, it do na Igodomigodo, so you don't want to have anything to do with Igodomigodo. That is just your problem. Now wetin dey eat una up, because last time I check, the name has no problem with anything. And I will not fight anybody because they are agitating for for agitating for do. And if they are saying he do, we do. My own be say they should do the things that they should be doing, and make people to see reasons. That's all. That is what I'm even trying to say. Make them do wetin they get to they do to make people see reasons. That's all. Because if God true say na them, na this thing, you no fit stop am, eh? You no fit stop am. And God knows the reason why this he do is coming up now. God knows. Our leader was called to put us together. Our leader, he was called to put us together, to teach us about freedom, to de-radicalize and all that. Okay? So I leave you, see. So for that reason, I am not a child that anybody, you think that anybody can deceive me. I have my sense of reasoning, and I know I have my brain intact. Okay, the only thing when I know say I don't ever dey deceive today. Now people will be say that they say they want use Biafra anyway. May I leave that side? May I leave that side? May I leave that side until everything my clear don't come out where before I know what to say. So thank you so much, my people. Be expecting Dr. Nelly tomorrow, and keep your question and answer intact. Bye for now.